everyone, I'm going to be doing a canvas today. It's just a small 8x8 one. It's going to be a fun project to do. It's going to be called Bloom, and it's going to have depth and dimension, and I'm going to go with some nice spring colours. I was going to colour it all black and then highlight it, do some dry brushing, but I've changed my mind because I'm sick of this dismal weather we've got, and I'm going to do something nice and cheerful for a change. So I'm going to change it to overhead and we'll make a start. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I've got an 8x8 canvas. 8x8 canvas, okay, and I've got this builder's tape, and I've just put on one layer, and I'm not sure whether to cover it all. In fact, I think I might. I'm going to cover it all, and it's self-adhesive. Paul, a friend of ours who did our bathroom for us, he gave me a couple of rolls, so which was really nice of him. So I'm just going to cover this canvas. I've never used it before, so I just thought it'd be nice, some different texture instead of stenciling, just for a change. But my friend Kath told me I've got to be careful because it's 5 class and I don't want to, so I'm using a piece of kitchen roll to just make sure it's stuck to the canvas. The last thing I want is to get just thought it'd be a nice change just to have something different instead of stenciling. I've been meaning to use it for ages. I mean, I've had it ages, but I keep forgetting to use the flipping thing. So I just thought, right, I spotted it while I was looking for something else, and I thought, oh, I'll use that today. Oh, well, look at that, it just fits. I know it's a little bit over the edge, but in fact, I'll just leave that there, like that. There we go. Not bad, is it? So there we are. So what I'm going to do next is what my plans are. If I just let you know what my plans are. Okay, I'm going to kind of build up here. Going to have stuff building up here, and that. I'm having them all going up here, and I've got some flowers. I'm going to have some flowers, and I'm going to, everything's going to be white. Paint everything white. Obviously it's going to have a couple of layers. I have my flowers. Got different types of flowers. I'll build it up as I go along. I'm going to be using my glue gun. Take the leaves off these because I hate the leaves, as you all know. If you follow me, you know I hate the leaves on these flowers, especially on things like this. Just open the flowers out, and I've gone for white flowers because obviously, why not? I'm just trying to remember how I did it before. I know I had that on there with that. I've found these cute little bows in my stash. So not sure whether I think that went there like that. Oh, that's right. That went on there like that. And I had the key. No, I didn't. Had the heart there. I had the key coming down the butterfly. Funny how you can't get it back the same, and then I'm just going to build up with the flowers, so that's what I plan on doing anyway. So that's the plan. So before I glue anything down, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place things how I want them, so I know which way they're going to go down. I'm going to give this a quick, and I'm using PBO gesso today. Popping the excess in my palette. I've got my palette out today as well, because I know I'm going to have to use a fine brush. Right, so that's that done. I'll give that a quick blast with the heat gun. Right, that's all nice and dry now, so I can start adding my my bits. Now I'm going to do just one layer, and then I'm going to paint this layer, and I'm going to do another layer, just so I know that I'll get it all painted white, so I'm not going to miss anything. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll fast forward for this bit so you don't have to sit and watch. I'm just opening these cabbage float roses. I'm going to just add these here, on here, on there. I think that'll do there. I'm not sure. I just think four. I definitely want 5. That one's nice there. Maybe have one on the end here. Yep, I think that will do. I need something down here. I'm not sure yet. Let me just do this. I'm not sure whether to just add some flourish there. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Just add some stenciling down there. You know, like just some leaves, stencil, flourished leaves. Let's have a look, shall we? See what stencils I know. I've got a particular stencil in mind. I can find it. This is the one I was thinking of, if I just had some of that coming down. What do you think? Just have some of that coming down there with some just some of them coming down. What do you think? Yeah? That's what my thoughts are as well. So I want some modelling paste. So I've got some Pelio modelling paste. My spatula. I don't want much. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? Not a lot. Doesn't have to be perfect, because I can dry that then. And what I thought was just have some going around the edges, just to thingy the edges up, so give some texture to the edges. There we go. I think that'll do. That'll just break that up nicely, that. I don't know if I want any down there. I think I might just leave down there, but if I just have just a couple more up here. There we are. That'll do. Right, I'm going to dry that now. Give that a quick blast and then I can give it a coat of white. Right, I've got myself a nice little brush to I'm going to paint the flowers now. And I will fast forward here. Okay, everything has now had its last coating of white paint, gesso. So now I'm going to give it a good blasting with the heat gun, and then once that's done, what I'm going to do is I am going to then give it a good coating of Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist in the gold. Once that is dry, I've got these three iridescent PBO. So I've got iridescent green blue. This isn't iridescent, but this is Naples yellow. And I've got iridescent violet blue. And I'm going to put those onto a makeup sponge, and I'm going to dab around the image and the whole, just to bring the colours up, but we will have the glimmer mist in the background, and that's what I plan to do. So I'm just going to now give this a good heating with the heat gun to make sure that everything is completely dry. Okay, that is all nice and dry now. So I've got my spritzing tray out, and that just, hold on, sits nicely. So I'm just going to give this a quick shake, and I'm just going to spritz right the way over everywhere. I want it completely covered, especially inside the roses. So clean my nozzle. Oops. There we go. While that's drying, I'm going to have a quick tidy up and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, so it's all nice and dry. So if I give this a tilt, you can just see the sheen of the gold. It really looks good. And I've found these letters, and they've just got some writing on them, and I'm going to add them at the bottom. Tuck it in. And this actually self-adhesive, and it spells the word bloom. So I'm going to add the word bloom to my canvas. And I quite like it that these are white. I'm not going to do anything to this. I'm going to leave these white. Oh, that's right there, yeah. Go. Does help having some nails. There we go. And now all I want to do, as I said before, I've got some makeup sponges and I've got the 3 colours. So I'm going to use this around the edges, and I'm going to use, just going to put a little bit on my mat and get my sponge. Just go around the flowers, just picking up rather than dry brushing. I just thought I'd try something different. Always do dry brushing, so I thought, oh, let's just do something different today, Linda. And I like the way the flowers unfurled. Can you see the way flowers unfurled? I just want to put that back so I can get inside here. Just give everything kind of like a just what we need in these autumn days. Looking forward to spring. Not long now. 20th of June, 20th of March, 20th of June, and I'll be in America. 20th of March is the first day of spring here in the UK. And I can't wait. When this video goes live, it will be spring, I hope. I don't think I'm going to use that yellow because you won't be able to see it, I don't think. I might have a try, but I just want to do this. That's better. You can see the leaves as well now, can't you? Quite like that texture because it looks like a trellis in the background, and the leaves are just coming through. Quite like it. Looks good. Just something different instead of black. I'll open that out now. Oops, I might try actually wipe that up. Let's try a little yellow. See what difference that does. Got a little bit. Oh yes, you can see the difference. So we've got a nice two-tone. Can you see the difference of that nice two-tone up here? It does. It's not iridescent, but that's fine. Just tones down the iridescent. Excellent. Really nice. There we are. Quite pleased with how that looks. It's just toned down the iridescent violet blue. I just want to do the backs of the butterflies. There we go. And now I'm going to bring in the this, what is it? Green blue, and just touch the edges up. And I'm going to do that with my fingers, I think, because I don't want a lot. And then I can call this, I'm just going to just do the edges. just to frame it really, just to frame round the edge. Add a bit of colour to the sides as well. I'm going to have to add some glossy accents to the letters, but that's fine. I can do that later. So there we have it. We've got a nice spring canvas. I'm really pleased with the colours and how that's turned out. I hope you like it, and I hope you've enjoyed the process. Really pleased. Just need to add a bit of colour around there. It's not quite dark enough. There we go. That's better. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.